just trying to get business and universities working together, it's so often it doesn't match, or the people speak to the wrong person, or it sits on someone's desk.
The main problem is the lack of communication between businesses and academia.
Open Biz is a unique research collaborative project that was funded through the Jisc programme for access to resources. The role of Open Biz was really to establish new and exciting ways of engaging more with businesses.
To support universities' knowledge transfer activity, which is core to universities' principles and objectives.
And make sure that we were making best use of online activities and online tools such as apps and also YouTube.
Using the latest digital technologies to engage more actively with small businesses in the west of Scotland to see would they think more about collaborating with any of the academic institutions.
How do you get expertise, innovation, support out the universities and deploy that for the benefit of companies, particularly SMEs? And that isn't easy, and people have been operating in that space for a long time trying to work out how do you open that up. One of the things I think they've been quite smart about doing is not putting all their eggs in one basket but trialling a number of different things.
The first work package was the development of online material to be produced and hosted by the Interface YouTube channel. And the online video content was to show short video clips of businesses that have worked with universities, that have been introduced to university expertise through Interface, and to showcase other relevant material that might stimulate the demand for knowledge exchange activity within the West of Scotland businesses.
So hearing real life stories from these quite small companies in the West of Scotland helped other businesses think, there's something in here that I should really be thinking about.
The second work package was the 2 online webinars.
Normally the events that we hold are quite intensive in terms of trying to get 30 businesses into a room because, again, very short of resources and time. Travelling to an event or a venue in Glasgow may not be the most productive use of their time. So by being able to webcast it, we were able to really broadcast this out to any computer anywhere around Scotland. That was also enhanced by having online interactive activity on the website. So not only could the businesses actually see the content as it was streamed live, but they could really have interactive chat. And again, that peer-to-peer networking between the businesses really helped draw out a number of new inquiries, requests from these businesses.
The other important parts that came out of that was the network that we built up with other partner organisations. And we were able to swap stories of best practice between each other.
The third work package was a more research-focused work package, assessing the feasibility of an online topic modelling system.
Could we mine the whole breadth of research publications that sit within the university departments and come up with really clever ways of drawing on keywords and presenting these in an innovative fashion back to the companies so that they could think, that's really a new idea and I want to hear more about that.
You take a large collection of documents and automatically analyse it to find topics that those documents talk about. You can take a topic and you can find the people related to that topic and find out who's doing what related topics are being studied, what related people are there doing work here. One of the inputs that we got from Open Biz was some case studies where both the industry interests and the research interests were mentioned, so then we can automatically find other pieces of research that relate to those interests, or where we have other pieces of research, identify which interests they might relate to.
Without trying to embark on something like topic modelling, we still had no way of addressing the key challenge from industry. We don't know what we don't know.
Fourth work package was the design and development of an Interface iPhone application.
So the main aims as to why we developed the Interface app was to have another source of information that was readily available for businesses to access and see the key benefits of working with universities and the possible outputs and successes you can have from collaborating with academia.
Businesses can go into the application itself, set up a quick profile which will focus on their own business sector and also perhaps their interests, and very quickly they'll be able to look at events in their area of interest or business, funding opportunities, and also have a look at case studies.
I think the reason the project works is, first of all, it addresses a real need. It's not something made up. Experimenting with a whole series of different social media platforms, see which ones work the best.
I think the achievements that we've obtained in Glasgow Caledonian University from the Open Biz involvement has been a wider understanding of the business community in the west of Scotland.
We have drawn a lot more businesses into, I suppose, the network of thinking about collaborating with academia. There is already interest from a number of different other university partners in how they can continue to benefit and actually include some of their videos on our YouTube channel.
Social media seems to lend itself to what they're already doing, which is to open up that whole range of expertise and resource.
Open Biz, very impressive. It kind of seems to do on a very professional level and a well thought out and developed level the same thing that a lot of universities are doing sort of off their own bat.